Hi everyone! So being a mom would be so much easier if we all had unlimited energy. But the thing is that these little ones suck all the energy out of us, and oftentimes we're juggling many other things like work, house chores, and basic self-care. Taking care of your kids should feel pleasurable and easy, but it feels almost impossible when your fuel tank is low. So how do you get all the energy that you need to do all the things that you want to do? In this video, I share my top 10 energy hacks for moms. So make sure to stick around to the end, and I promise you that by the end of it, you will find more ways to feel energized every day.
I'm Sabrina, and I'm the creator of L'Atelier Co-working and the Focus Journal. I am always looking for the best ways to optimize and organize my life, which is why I have created Tidy Living. For inspiring content and tips from a tidy working mom, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified on upcoming videos.
My first tip to get more energy is to take many mini mom breaks throughout the day. Even just like taking a moment to drink a glass of water, eat a snack, doing a little cat nap. At the end of the day, these mini breaks add up and they do help a lot with your energy overall. Many mini mom breaks, remember that. My second tip is to invest in your time off. My husband and I, we take date night very seriously and we do it every single week. It's an investment in our energy but also in our relationship, and it gives us something to look forward to every week. My third tip is to spend as much time as possible outdoors, even on rainy days. You might think that you're feeling too tired to go outside, but once you are outside and breathe in some fresh air, you'll feel completely different. Tip number 4 is to move your body. I'm not gonna tell you to wake up at 4 a.m. and get an intensive workout done because that's just not realistic. But even things like going out for a walk or dancing with your kids will help you overall and will make you feel more energized. Tip number 5 that's very important and will help you a lot in the long run is to teach your kids to be calm. So if you're the kind of parent who's always yelling and everything is always chaotic, chances are that your kids are going to be the same way. But if you model good, calm behavior and you teach them how to speak quietly and ask for things in a polite way, they will mimic that behavior and you will feel less tired in the end. Tip number 6 is related to tip number 5, and that is to teach your kids how to play on their own and to be independent. It can be very difficult when they're little and they're so dependent on you. It takes practice, and once they get it, it becomes so much easier for you. So one example is when I'm cooking and my son wants to play with me, I just remind him that mommy is cooking right now and I will play with him when I am done. Tip number 7 is to be fully engaged and present in each moment and not multitask. It's very easy to multitask when you're a mom because there's so many things you want to do and you're taking care of a kid and you have to do house chores. But if you try to focus on just one thing at a time, you will feel more energized and less overwhelmed. So what I try to do is I try to dedicate chunks of time during which I am completely engaged and present in the moment with my kid. So let's say there's 20 minutes where I'm playing with him and making eye contact and talking to him and being super present and engaged. And that way, when I do have to do things and I tell him to play on his own, I don't feel guilty and he also feels better because he already got his mommy time. Tip number 8 is to cut out caffeine, sugars, and any foods that make you feel low on energy like junk food. This tip is a bit obvious, but I felt like I should include it in there as a reminder and because it is really important and makes a big difference. Tip number 9 is to protect your me time and to be very specific about the things that you choose to do during your downtimes. I like to plan my nights like I plan a mini vacation. So I choose ahead of time what I want to do that night, and my favorite things are journaling and taking a bubble bath. My final tip is no matter what stage you're at right now with your kids, whether you have a newborn or a teenager and you're feeling exhausted, remind yourself that this is only temporary and that one day your kids will grow up and you won't get to see them as much. This thought alone helps me get through difficult times and gives me more energy, and it makes me enjoy my time with my kids a lot more. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If so, make sure to give it a like and don't forget to check out my other videos and comment down below. I will see you in the next one.